two here, and then they pick the hero itself later in the draft. It's an interesting strategy. I'm not sure if the Ravage here from Miposhka onto 3. I don't think he's going to get this rune, though. He actually he's going to get charged. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. The last right click's going to go the way of Solo, who gets first play. That means if Solo feeds this game, he'll be worth a lot more, as expected.
Yep.
Oh, bottom room, we're going to have an arrow actually connect on Miposhka. Spike carapace keeps Mirana in place. Trying to juke around the trees. It's going to take a couple more right. Wait. Oh, he has DD. Okay. Can't tell with that Dota Cinema Mirana set that he had DD. Oh, I see a charge coming in. Lil. It's going to connect on FN, who initiates onto Ancient Apparition, who's going to die first. Do they actually continue here? Ghostik's going to TP in the Sprout onto the Mirana. Completely mana burned up as well. Leap has already been used. A couple more right clicks should suffice. Down goes no one. Looks like Lil's going to surf, or the net worth being higher. I'd rather have that happen.
I think it should be the net worth. I like that.
All right, top lane, we're going to have a little bit of engagement here. Silencer lassoed up. Lil trying to do a little bit of damage, but Chappie, he gets his proc off, and now he's hitting like a truck. Completely destroys the Spirit Breaker. VANSKOR might be dropping to Pasha, and eventually will, but not before Chappie helps take him out. So no experience for the Bat Rider there.
You got the int?
Yeah, that's true. I guess that's true. You get a lot of donations, I'm sure.
I used to. I had like a couple $100 worth.
Oh, here we go. Miposhka finds Sven, just camps there with him. Here comes Chappie with the ult, along with Ghostik. It's going to be more than enough to take out that tanky Sven. The ult, though, from the AA. Solo attempting to get out of dodge. Lil, he's continuing to charge. Should be able to take out VANSKOR if the AA blast is continuing to be applied, but it's not. He's actually going to get saved by Chappie and company. Lasso on top of Nature's Prophet, attempting to run away right now, but the pressure is going to be on Pasha for the most part, as no one comes on and cleans up two heroes. Both VANSKOR and Ghostik go down to the Starstorm. Chappie has his lifesteal up, but no heroes to hit, so we'll have to resort to the creeps. We'll have to wait on that. And a smoke here from Empire. We'll see if they connect. Do they have dust is the real question. Looks like the charge is applied to FN right now. Ramsey's going to get the stun off. Here comes the charge. Beautiful layering. Absolutely no chance to get out as that Ember Spear. Now VANSKOR stuck in the wrong place at the wrong time. I believe that is an Echo Saber on Ramsey's. Indeed it is. Is it normal to get Mask and Echo these days? I thought that was something that people did rich in. Okay. So it's just a regional thing. All right, I missed the kill. No big deal. Chappie.
Don't worry.
Takes out Solo.
He clicked him.
I'm glad that you Oh, he right-clicked him. Gracious me. Chappie, though, is going to pay with his life.
And now Nyx is scouting out the Sven so they can set up ganks on him.
Yeah.
They got to be fast, because he clears waves really fast.
Yeah, for sure. It's something we didn't really mention, even though it's not quite the same counter as level as Nyx versus like Bat Rider or something like that, as Ramsey's going to get initiated on. The stun's going to miss from Miposhka. Here comes the global silence. Sven is so slow inside this Monkey King ult, and the right clicks will suffice. If I do say
definitely not the best Aegis for sure.
Oh, AA Blast is going to connect onto 2. Monkey King gets lassoed up. Starstorm applied. He is pretty freaking tanky, though, overall, but the Nether Strike's going to keep him in place. And finally, we go down. Takes a lot of commitment, though, from VP. Mirana, in the meantime, no one. Does have that Aegis. Going to take out one before his Aegis is popped. VANSKOR, in the meantime. Is there a Force Staff for him? Doesn't look like. He's just stuck in the trees, resigned to his own death. The arrow will scout him out, and the right click will completely finish him off. And with that item, Nyx became a pretty hard counter to Mirana, actually, because of that spike carapace. Oh, Monkey King is going to show himself. Oh, boy. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong camp to farm, my friend. Chappie completely destroyed. Arrow connects into the lasso. Silencer, of course, no global ult, so not the biggest kill, but it is the advantage as far as 5v3 is concerned. And with that, Ramsey's going to take out the tier 2 bot. Only one outer tower remaining for Empire, as VP looks to go high ground.
Yeah, VP look pretty unstoppable right now. Not a whole lot Empire can do to combat this.
Another great bait of the spike carapace is going to lead to yet another kill. So we really haven't seen much effect from this Orchid. Obviously a really good item to get on Nature's Prophet, but they're just too far behind right now for it to make a difference. FN, they're going to find Spirit Breaker here. He's like, what the hell is everybody doing on this side of the map? Good God. Orchid almost takes him out. One more right click will end up doing it. Global silence comes out. No one pops the Manta, so not going to be silenced whatsoever. Bat Rider has the BKB. Doesn't have to worry about that Firefly being canceled from Nyx Assassin. And with that, Ends up being a 1-for-1 trade. As we have a charge. Ghostik. Oh boy. He's going to pop that Shadow Blade. There's the dust. Pasha doesn't need to lasso because the arrow connects from no one. And that is an easy pickoff for VP. I hear Sven. Ramsey's going to go to town on this tier 3. Nature's Prophet dead for 45 seconds. Absolutely no buyback whatsoever. So that means this should very well be a mid lane Rax. As there's the initiation on the Nyx Assassin. No Firefly. Although it was on cooldown, so maybe not the best example. But VANSKOR gets jumped on. 3-shot by Ramses. GG's come out. That's game 1 of this best of 3 for the upper bracket qualifier finals of the Dota Pit CIS region. And VP looking quite strong. Actually be put to good use this game.
Oh my god.
VANSKOR is here, has Nightmare, will use it. Always an annoying spell to deal with in a 1v2 situation. He's going to get gusted up, but Chappie's taking a lot of damage from the Firefly. Doom is here as well. He's going to get some damage going on to Chappie, who's burning very slowly but surely, and Lil, with that double damage, is actually able to get first blood out of no... Yeah, it's not ideal, that's for sure, but it does make the laning stage a lot easier, doesn't it? Like, you have Mirana with extra damage going against a melee hero, so that's got to be annoying. Bottom lane in the meantime, Ghostik, I barely got that kill. Thank God I'm so good at the camera. Have you seen Doom's, not that he's played super often, but have you seen them eat that mana creep that we're talking about? I actually have not seen it in a long time. As bot lane, we have an Impale onto 1, but the right clicks from Solo do suffice in getting the kill here for VP. Miposhka in the meantime.
Illusion block.
Yeah, great blocks overall. It's not going to result in a kill, but still annoying nonetheless. Yeah, the mana creep, 5 at the moment. Goes for a 2-1-2 build. Is that normal?
Yeah, very normal.
Really?
Probably the most common build now.
Oh, good. Why is that? I remember the days where you just keep it at level 1 for like the longest time. As mid lane, no one's going to feed, but in the meantime, potential initiation here from Pasha, but was turned back by VANSKOR and company. He gets slept. And we actually do have some more heroes in play here. As Pasha's going to take a lot of right-click damage. Gust onto 2. Impale's going to connect on Batrider, and there's the Infernal Blade used to take out Chappie with ease. This Doom is actually just destroying this game right now. As the arrow is going to connect on Doom, but not before VANSKOR is killed off. So it ends up being a 2-for-1, at least at the current point in time. Solo. Yeah, he's, you know, we've seen this before, guys. It's fine. Although no one is here. It gets the Echo Slam off. Easily takes out the Nyx Assassin, and I don't know. It's going to be hard to replace Blink and Force Staff. I feel like you have to buff that a fuck of a ton. VANSKOR gets the Nightmare off. Flame Break's going to connect. And, ooh, he's not going to quite burn down. There's the arrow. Batrider's going to be taken out first as Lil, the beautiful Chain Frost bouncing left, right, and center. The creeps actually hitting mostly heroes as Empire very low right now. Spirit Lance is here as Ramses transitions to the top lane. Looks like Chappie's going to get out of dodge right now as Bane looks to be next on the list for VP. That Moonlight Shadow will not... They have an idea, though. As VP going to bring some support here in the form of Lil. Now there's the Spirit Lance onto Ghostik. Bane ult completely canceled by the Doom. Bane is going to end up dropping one way or another. No one comes in with the Echo Slam. It's going to be enough to take out Drow Ranger as Empire on the back foot. Ghostik attempting to run away, but they do have vision, and Ghostik looks to be next on the list. Can he get off his Reaper Scythe on anybody? Yes, he can, but it's going to be too late and does about 100 damage. Oh, Pasha's going to initiate right onto Ghostik's Necrophos, who's at half health already, but pops the Ghost Shroud, keeping nice and healthy. Chain Frost is beautiful from Solo. They're going to end up getting 2 kills right off the bat. Miposhka is the 3rd, and VP completely rolling over Empire in this engagement. Looks like FN is next on the list. That's a double kill for no one. 4 kills.
You know, when I see someone miss Hoof Stomp, I'm like, hey man, it's not your fault. It happens a lot more than I don't know, it just happens.
No one has an invis. Oh boy, Chappie. Oh, you're so dead. Oh, you're so dead. Takes him out. 1v1. Blinks out to safety. He has teammates here as well. Miposhka vendetted up at the moment. Ghostik is going to be the initiation. Doom applied to him into a lasso. Do they actually have enough damage to take him out? Looks like the Lich was still nightmared up. Has no Chain Frost for 10 seconds, but alas, it doesn't matter. Necrophos just gets cleaned up very easily. Nyx Assassin is the 3rd to die. Fiend's Grip, I thought I heard it, but looks like it got canceled pretty much immediately as Mirana's taken out. So this is just ridiculous, out of control for VP, as they 5-man will prevent this Roshan from being taken out. Lasso, though, onto the Nyx. Arrow comes in. Mirana, no Moonlight Shadow to speak of. Miposhka pops his spike carapace. Oh, Ramsey's not able to be taken out by the Reaper's Scythe, as Miposhka's going to be the first to fall. VANSKOR, it's a decent timed Fiend's Grip, but alas, they're just too far behind, it feels like. 3 dead. They're just going to call it GG's right after this fight. I can't blame them. VP completely steamrolling Empire in this series.
Yep, definitely. Extremely dominant. All their lanes were off to a great start, and that's just